So, being in the Navy, I have been gone. Over the last 2 years, I've pretty much been gone for about 18, 20 months over the last 2 years. Did a 9-month deployment and then 9 months to school in San Diego. And this car I have had since, since 2000, I think. It's my third DSM, I guess. I had an Evo 9, and I had a Galant VR4. And this is pretty much the only car that I've had that I didn't want to get rid of. I know it looks like shit. It's been sitting basically in one of my friend's backyard for the better part of 2 years. I just moved into this house. Finally got my box and my cart over here with all my tools. That was not fun. But over my last deployment, I ended up buying the parts that I needed to finish this build. Pretty much the parts I needed to finish it. So they're all stacked up in here. I have the intercooler kit, front mount, obviously. The Bear, that was some expensive ass shit. The Bear brake kit, got the rear rotors back there, battery box, turbo timer, the suspension, the suspension. That was a pretty penny as well. But I figured I'd make this video and, I haven't even looked at it. I had it towed over here the other night in the pouring rain. I sat in it for about 2 seconds. It doesn't run, obviously. So I figured I would, open it up and look at it and see where I'm at on video and post it, and then kind of keep a better, document this better. Forums are on the out. Video is in. I love my YouTube channel. Figured I'd share. And let's talk about what I've done so far to the car. When I bought it, it was completely stock and it ran pretty good. The 14B. It was fine, but obviously I want more out of it. Changed out the entire interior. I even have these. I just haven't put them in yet, but everything else has been changed out because it's a pretty crap interior. Steering wheel, everything. Let me show you what I did in here. If you can see it in the dark. I don't know if it'll work. But I hate pillar gauges. I really do. So, as you can see, what I did is I put my gauges in there. Nah, I kind of like it. I think it doesn't take away from the interior at all. I mean, my interior is crap anyway, but I just think that's a great idea. I haven't seen a kit that puts them here, mounts them right here on the steering column, which would be great. I've seen, my best friend, he kind of made one himself with some fiberglass and stuff, but figured just throw them in there, be good to go. There's obviously stuff in here I have to do. I mean, it smells bad in here too. It smells really bad. It's been sitting for a while, but let's take a look under the hood. This motor, I rebuilt it, obviously. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Not a lot of light. But motor's been rebuilt. It's focus. You're just not wanting to focus on that turbo, are you? There you go. It was, the big 16G, and then I bought the kit from FP. It was like a Christmas deal years ago where I got the manifold, the O2 housing, and the big 16G turbo for like $600. I mean, it was a great freaking deal. But I decided to get the 20G wheel and the housing and swapped it out myself. So a little bit more. And I mean, I really can't think of what else to talk about in this video. I've still got a lot to do. I got to put the intercooler on, the suspension, the brakes. I bought rims and tires. I got some Enkis, some Kumos. And I got to put the battery in the rear. Oh, I got fuel pressure regulator I got to put on. And then we should be close to being done. You know, I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to this. Luckily, I have good friends who know what they're doing. I know it looks like shit. I mean, I get it. I've put so much time in this damn car, and it just kills me that it's still sitting here, not running. I retire from the Navy at the end of this year. My ship is in dry dock, and it's not getting underway until I transfer off the ship. So I have tons of time to work on this, and you know, and actually drive it, you know, do something with it. So that's it. I guess I'll just keep making videos as I'm working on it, now that I can, you know. Yay me. Old guy gets to retire. Can actually work on this now. So that's it. I'll keep you posted.